American Express has been one of the bigger names in the credit card industry for decades. Alongside Visa and Mastercard, American Express is synonymous with credit cards and has been one of the standard bearers for the sector since the 1950s. But why is that? And why do Americans favor American Express? This is Income Intelligentsia, real-life advice for practical and financial goals. What we want to talk about today is American Express and why the rich love them. Just to give you a little background, American Express is one of the oldest and most established financial companies. Founded in the 1800s, it started off as a freight forwarding company and in the early 1900s, established its first charge card, getting into the world of financing from their headquarters in New York. Fast forward to the present, American Express still issues charge cards, but you're more likely to know them as one of the biggest credit card issuers in the world. Despite Amex being one of the biggest entities in credit card issuers, in terms of domestic payment volume, it's outclassed by Visa and Mastercard, and in terms of cards in circulation, it's slightly behind Discover. While the market is tough for Amex, their main demographic is the more affluent crowd, people who earn a lot of money and spend a lot more than the average Joe. They empower their customers to use their services by rewarding them with premium perks, whether it's airfare, fine dining, or just general everyday use. As a result, Amex has grown a loyal customer base, and despite lagging behind in terms of cards issued and domestic payment volume, they've achieved impressive growth. According to the Wall Street Journal, Amex's revenue ballooned to $55.621 billion from its $43.280 billion revenue back in 2018. Despite a risky market, Amex's stock has continued to rise over the years too, rewarding investors and its consumer base as a result. They've evolved throughout the years with many significant changes to their business model. When the pandemic hit, they had to adapt and diversify the way they do business. So, is there really a secret to their success, or is it just plain hard work and good business acumen? Well, for one, their main product line consists of products for the average consumer and corporations. The way their network operates is different from the usual open-loop system that other credit companies use. When you use your card, companies like Visa and Mastercard generate revenue by relaying information from the banks to transactions. They generally act as middlemen in an information network. Amex, on the other hand, operates in its own system, where it's the issuer, the network, and the acquirer all by themselves. It differs from Visa and Mastercard, where they're the ones that actually issue credit instead of just being in the network. Since they do all three, they have access to their customers' spending habits, and as a result, they know how to best cater to their clientele. Because they gather so much information about their customer base, they're empowered by information about their clients' spending habits. As a result, they know how to attract and retain their customers through data-driven results. Due to their access to this information, they can make their clients feel like the reward system is specifically tailored to them. And as a result, you'll seldom feel like the rewards you get are wasted on things that you don't use. Their way of offering rewards and premium benefits to their clients and merchants are tailored specifically for their benefit, due to them being able to have more agency in it. They don't have the limitations of Visa and Mastercard due to them also being the creditors. And because they're also the creditors, they're allowed to generate revenue through interest too. That's just one of many ways they can benefit from their arrangement, as through transaction fees, interest income, and merchant fees are just some of the ways they generate revenue. They're allowed to do all of these mainly because they occupy many spaces in their own closed-loop system. Amex truly functions as more of a luxury card of sorts because they charge merchants more than their competition, because merchants know that Amex cardholders are generally bigger spenders than others. Now, Amex loves their big spenders, and according to some reports, the average Amex cardholder spends about 3 times more than their competitor cardholders. In 2022, Amex spent almost $70 billion in rewards and perks for their cardholders. When you think of Amex, you probably think of their premium products like their Amex Gold Card, the Amex Green Card for regular customers, and the Amex Platinum Card for the truly big spenders. You get a lot of premium perks for their products such as airfare, lounging, free Walmart memberships even. One of their customer-driven initiatives is to make their card the everyday card for their clients and being used regularly. They're allowed to provide their customer base the rewards and perks they've been giving them. They're allowed to maximize the benefits they give their members due to the sheer amount of revenue card usage gives them. Because they know that their clientele are the rich, they don't run the same risk as other creditors when it comes to losing their money. They don't have the same rates as other creditors when it comes to credit delinquents. Because they're safe with preventing loss, investors are attracted to their business model. They in turn focus on this stock whenever a downfall is predicted to happen. While they're not immune to market downturns, because they attract so many affluent customers, they're less likely to suffer from credit losses compared to their competitors. Generally, Amex cards are considered luxury cards and status symbols because their benefits are exclusive. Their annual fees are higher than their peers, and they even have the reputation of having a premium metal credit card. They still offer good starter cards to those that are less likely to rely on credit spending, like the Amex Green Card, which is a good starter card in their line with only a $150 annual fee. Generally, the Amex Green Card is best used for travel rewards. Some of their entry-level cards also include the Blue Day Everyday Card and American Express Cash Magnet Card for cashback rewards, the Delta SkyMiles Blue American Express Card for Delta flyers, and Hilton Honors American Express Card for Hilton Hotel loyalists. That said, one of the most exclusive cards, the Centurion Card from American Express, informally known as the Black Card, is invitation only. The ones who can be invited to have this card are the ones who have a long history with Amex and a large amount of annual spending in order to be eligible for it. For the average American, the highest one you can get is the Amex Platinum Card, which has a whopping $695 annual fee. Still, if you're someone that utilizes your cards regularly, you're rewarded with access to 1,400 plus lounges nationwide, elite status hotels, car rental services, an all-inclusive travel insurance plan, and so much more. That said, Amex offers their clientele a lot of perks, but you're also expected to spend a lot of money in return for those perks. It's truly one of the more luxurious ways of spending money and being rewarded for it. And it shows itself as a powerhouse when it comes to taking care of customers. Their membership rewards program, offering a wide range of rewards for different kinds of spenders, allows you to have a fully customized rewards plan, and they retain you by knowing enough about your spending habits to give you the best possible plan. Their strong emphasis on travel rewards, cashback, and exclusive benefits truly give their brand the prestige it deserves, and having a long history of being a standard bearer for luxury attracts the most affluent clientele. However, its most important asset may be their reliance on themselves to handle all the financial network services on their own. If you've enjoyed this video and found us helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'd like to be able to grow alongside you, and we'll come to have you in our next video. Stay mentally healthy, and let's get financially fit together.